Not
Yeah.
up to me, man.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyways, we spoke about boxing.
We're on camera, by the way. Yeah,
We just spoke about boxing for a minute.
So I will. Let's before we get into it. Earlier today, I was talking to Paris about the name of our podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was explaining to her like what it meant,
Mm-hmm.
right, and how it actually had like some actual lore related to Pokemon.
Yep.
Right, and she's not a Pokemon fan, so she was just like, "What? That's crazy! Oh my god, that's so smart! How'd you guys think of that?" I'm like,
we're smart guys, man.
More than just good
we
looks.
Don't look it.
Yeah, don't look it, but you know, we look
don't
smart.
Sound it. We don't sound it either.
We look good, not smart.
Yes.
So I was explaining how I got my, you know, I won't say alter ego, but like my, just like my Pokemon brand name being Professor Joey, because like Brosifs, Professor, Bro Science, all that kind of stuff. And then I was kind of like Professor Oak, but like I'm not a master fucking genius at Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm just like Professor version.
You're just a bro.
I'm just a bro. It's like the bro science of Pokemon, right? Yeah. So I was like, okay, bro science of Pokemon, that works, right? And I was like, that's cool. I like Professor Oak. I wish I was like him, but I'm not. This is my version. Yeah, right? That was cool. Yep. And obviously yourself, you're Giovanni.
Yep.
Right? The big villain in Pokemon.
Yes, the leader of Team Rocket.
The leader of Team Rocket, the boss. Right? And I mean, it's perfect. We literally are the yin and yang. I am like, my character, will say, is based off the guy who gave Ash Pikachu, right? And, you know, is rumored to be sleeping with his mum in some, some things.
He absolutely.
Have you seen those conspiracies?
Yeah, he's 100%. Here's his Pokeball. Leave for a while.
That's right. Go out and play.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, you know, super smart guy, and the good guy in Pokemon, right? Like, he's helpful in the games and all that, and you're the bad guy.
Yeah, I'm the piece of shit.
But like, we are both elite masters in our own rights, right? Yeah, please top me up.
Top you off.
Yeah, either or.
Yes, that is the lore of Professor and the Boss.
Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. I only realized today it's actually the perfect yin and yang.
Yeah,
like I didn't connect the yin and yang to, you know, the Professor Oak and Giovanni the Boss until today.
You could consider it yang and yang, because I'm just a bad guy, and you're rooting Ash's mum. But I mean, like, external to that, sure, yeah.
We should put the tinfoil hat on for that one.
Yeah,
it's not.
We're gonna start getting tinfoil hats.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome, episode 3.
3. Feels like 4. I don't know why. One of those situations we like
talk too much.
99, 100.
It's probably because we talk too much.
Yeah, we did. We did a potty before this potty tonight.
Yeah, we're banking them. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, we should have recorded our whole convo before. We're like, this would have been perfect for the potty.
Yeah, we should have been recording the bit where we were just like on our phones for 10 minutes.
I think we actually do record that.
we have to leave it in there. Why is this video 1.5 hours?
This is
half an hour of us scrolling.
Ambient lo-fi.
Perfect. Yes.
What have we got? We got some spicy things this week.
Yeah. Spicy in terms of, I suppose, how new it is. Because I wanted to touch on, we wanted to touch on human behavior. Right? We haven't pivoted into a psych-based potty by any means.
This is a self-improvement podcast.
Yes. Yeah. Personal development.
Our recommendation is buy more packs and rip more packs.
Yes.
But don't be like the guys at Big W.
No, which is exactly what we're talking about. I don't know how many videos you've seen. I saw another one today.
Dude, it was just there was so Melbourne Doncaster, I think it was like the big one.
The people rushing in.
The people rushing in. There was it was like a concert. People were squished up against the roller doors, and the guys like their faces are like, their cheeks are up on the roller doors, and and people like telling people off for pushing and stuff. And they open the roller door, and the crowd runs through Big W, man. Like it was a Great Tusk EX box, right?
Yeah. I think people rushed into that Big W, with less force and speed than the Travis concert.
Jesus Christ.
And people
But there was a
died.
stampede.
And people died at that
People
concert.
died.
And I think people stampede.
We're not laughing at people dying. We're
No,
laughing at the comparison.
No,
just for the record.
No, my condolences to those people.
That was a tragic event.
But
this is how bad it's getting. This is genuinely bad.
Yeah.
Right? This is genuinely a bad thing that is happening. And the consideration for others in the community, like this is a hobby of enthusiasts. Well, it was right. It was a hobby of enthusiasts. It was a hobby for networking, and for finding common interests and for trading cards. You would play against each other. You would trade with each other. You'd be like, "Look what I got. This is cool. Let me show you my collection. I want to see your collection." You would talk about things. You'd have stories, right? And it's a community based thing.
Yep.
Community based hobby. Shared interest, shared passion, nostalgia. It's a beautiful thing, right? But what we're seeing now, and this is not new either. However, it is relatively new to Australia.
I haven't seen it in Australia yet.
No,
unless I've missed it. I have not seen behavior like this here.
The previous releases at Costco, they did a really good job of queuing people all the way around, and they would give them all tickets. And that was harmless, and everyone was really considerate, and you know, it was overall a pretty positive experience. You did hear.
I'm sure there were exceptions, but overall,
you heard cases.
Fine. Yes,
you heard cases of people re-queuing. People cutting in line. People literally selling in the car park.
The worst I saw is somebody was. This was jokes, man. Somebody was filming people.
Yeah.
It looked like something out of Scooby-Doo. Filming people, bringing what was it? I think it was the prismatic set.
Yeah.
So it was, what was it? It was the booster bundle and the ATB. Is that what it was?
From Costco? Yeah.
That whatever that double pack was. I forget what was in it. Going there, dumping it in the car, and putting on a disguise to go back. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Fake mustache and the
like actually new jacket.
Yeah.
I'm just knocking things with my elbows.
You're lucky that's already been opened. It just went down $50.
You think we'll not going to pull real products up here? It's dangerous elbow zone. No, but like legit.
Yeah.
Hat, new coat.
I remember this.
And they were one of those fake glasses nose thing away.
Yeah.
From just obscene.
But harmless fun.
Yeah, but that was like the worst that I'd seen up until then.
Yeah. And what we saw with a little bit of Ascended Heroes was people cutting in line a little bit. People bringing people that weren't into Pokemon and allegedly paying them and then scalping the product and reselling it straight away. So you might pay someone $10 to come with you, $20 to come with you, but you can sell it for $50 more. So whatever, right?
Yeah.
People hustling a lot on it. But nothing like what we saw in Melbourne, probably a lot of Australia, at Big W this Tuesday morning, which was like the 9th, maybe the 8th of June.
Yeah, I forget the date, but yes,
right?
A few days ago.
Yeah. So I saw one or two videos. My view on it is it's just ridiculous. It's really out of hand. It's dangerous. What a negative experience if you are going there for funsies, right? I haven't gone to a product launch like that in a long time. I used to do it a lot for video games, midnight launches, right? Yep. I think I probably did a I think I want to say Halo 3. No, it may have been ODST, whatever. I've done a bunch of them, right?
Yeah,
I've done a bunch of midnight launches, and stuff like that, and it was such a good vibe, right? You would usually pre-order to get your spot, or you weren't even concerned about it selling out because they just had so much.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That wasn't even a scarcity thing.
Yeah.
That was, you just wanted your game a day before everyone else.
Yeah, and it was
so you
fun.
can go home and not sleep.
Mm.
You chuck it straight in.
Play till 5 a.m.
And you just play till 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Completely different thing.
Yeah.
That was literally fun.
Yeah.
Right? You're probably standing there with people lining up to get the exact same game, talking about the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Right?
Do you play on Xbox? I play on Xbox. What's your gamer tag? People were actually making friends.
Yes.
And you would go to your local store, right? And so you would actually see people you knew, right? People from school.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
All that
yes.
kind of stuff.
This scene at Big W was literally exactly like those crazy shopping scenes that you've seen in like American movies and stuff like that.
Like a Boxing
where
Day
they're
sale.
jumping over each other and they're just grabbing a shirt and it's probably not even going to fit them, but they're grabbing it because it's $3 or whatever. It was that, like to a T. People are falling over.
Yeah,
no one's helping anyone up.
No,
right? Running over them.
Stampede, legitimate
like,
stampede.
You actually don't know. This particular like person that I saw had fallen over, and then the people that rushed in, essentially, you could not see this person anymore.
Right.
So in my head, this person just got Mufassa'd. Right?
Yeah.
I
had to process.
Just wildebeested.
Yeah.
Right? See you later.
Yeah. Which is really dangerous.
That is super dangerous.
Right. Imagine if you have woken up early. I think it was like an 8 a.m. release.
Yeah.
People were allegedly queuing from like 5 p.m. the night before.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Now, I don't really want to hang shit on Big W here because how were they to know? Like what's you know what I mean? Maybe they had a process in place and it was just, you can't crowd control that hard.
No.
So I don't know what
they tried. You could hear the lady yelling at him.
Oh yes, that was the lady working, right?
They don't care, man.
Yeah. But imagine camping out and then you have your spot. You've done the right thing. You've camped out, right? If you got to respect that if someone has camped out for it, right? And let's hope they're a fanatic and they want to experience the joy of it and they want to tell the story. I was there with my mates. I was there with my parents. Whatever. We camped out all night. We played Game Boy and
Game Boy.
Well, I'm getting real nostalgic here, right? Well, we took our Switch, right? And we camped out and we had fun and what an experience, right? And we secured our product. We got our one box, which we were wrapped with, and we opened it up. We didn't get the Bubble Mew. We don't care. We had a good time.
Yep.
Right? Beautiful story. Love it. All for it. Imagine if you're that person, but you fell over because you got tripped and then you got stampeded.
Yeah.
Right? Hopefully you didn't get injured. Right? But what a way to spoil that experience because someone, I don't know, thinks they're more important and either wants to make money off the product or there's just so much hype and demand and every man for himself mindset at the moment that people really wanted it for themselves for their own fun and decided to cut in line and cut people off to get it.
I think it's like someone at work put it perfectly because we brought it up and we we're talking about it. It's just saying how it's literally ridiculous behavior. I've looked at that whole situation and I brought it up with him and he brings up a good point where he goes, it's free money. Because remember, this is at a big box retailer. They're not market pricing anything. This is all recommended retail price.
Sure.
Right? RRP.
Yeah.
It's hitting the shelf at, I don't even remember what the cost was. Might have been $120.
Yeah.
$120 is what? 2, maybe 3 of those packs.
How many packs were in there?
I think it was like 15 or something.
Probably would have been 180, I think.
Maybe. Could have been. I don't remember the price.
Either way.
Whatever it was, the second you get your hands on it, it's 3 to 4 times that.
What are they selling for? I'm going to look this up.
I haven't even bothered looking it up.
I haven't looked it up either.
But yeah,
Let me pull
he
up eBay real quick.
absolutely brought up a good point, and I didn't even consider that because the booster bundle is what, $280, right?
Yeah, of the 6-pack.
Currently,
Yeah,
it's about $280.
Wow.
And I know that because I scanned one at the shop today. It came up with $280. I was like, wow, that's a lot more than I thought.
So it's
And this says
$450
there you go.
roundabout for the Great Tusk.
Right on the money. Yeah.
Pokemon TCG Paldean Fates Great Tusk Iron Treads EX Premium Collection box, the cheapest one on eBay at the moment. AU $445.89 with free delivery.
Oh, well, that's just a good bloke.
That's just
free delivery.
Absolute top lad,
yeah,
this one.
Absolutely. He'll drive it to your house and shake your hand. But so he was my mate at work was exactly on the money then.
Yeah.
Because mind you, I didn't disagree with him.
It's 11,
I just
11
didn't
packs,
I just
by the
didn't
way.
think of it like that at the time. But it just goes to show that what human decency and common sense out the window when there's an opportunity for essentially free money. The second a product like that people even half in the know are aware that they can sell for 4 times the cost, people just act like animals. Just literally animals. And you would simply hope that wasn't the scene after a 12-hour lineup.
Yeah.
Because if you're lining up for 12 hours and then you're just getting trampled and you don't get anything, and what's happening?
It's terrible,
right? Because I haven't personally seen the, I suppose context, but the lead up is a better term. I haven't seen the lead up to that scene.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were all queuing up from here to Jerusalem or not.
Oh, and then all of a sudden
and then just rushed in. I have no idea.
Yeah.
All you see.
Yeah. Or did they just get there at 7:55 and
And with our Steven Spielberg editing, we can put up some images. Of just people pressed up against the thing.
Yeah. Thank you. I thought I did all right this week with some edits.
It was good. But yeah, that's all we saw. External to that, because we'll move on from this topic, but there were a few other scenes at a couple of others. One was just a dude. I suppose you never judge a book, right?
Until you read it.
That's
the saying.
Sure. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But this guy, rough as anything, acted rough as anything, was cutting in line, didn't give two shits about people behind him. He's getting filmed, he's flipping them off and this and that. This guy's trying to get product.
Yeah.
Right? This guy's trying to get this same
He's trying
product.
to make a buck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clearly he's trying to make a buck.
Yeah.
Right? And his concern was he was 50 people back that way probably.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking at it going, fuck this, I'm not going to get anything. Up the front I go. Right. That's my thought process behind it. Otherwise, like, if there's clearly a line, why are you attempting to cut it?
It's just.
And then this other one just before we move on was this employee cut to the front of the queue to get one.
Employee of Big W.
An employee of Big W.
Really?
He was filmed. The guy was trying to get his
badge
thing.
Yeah.
And he quickly.
Oh my God.
he covered it up. A little bit sad.
Yeah.
But B, it's also sad for a different reason. Sad the fact that he did it and he just cut in front like a, piece of garbage.
Yeah.
But it's also sad to think that an employee can't even just like get it legitimately as like a work perk.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
You would hope he'd at least get one.
You would think he'd be allowed to get one.
Yeah.
Clearly not. Because if he was allowed to get one, why is he? Unless it's just a greedy bitch.
Well, I think there is a potential problem there. If you're a big retailer like Big Dubs, and you say every employee that is there on the morning of release day is allowed to purchase one before the 8 a.m. open store, and it doesn't go to the consumers, that can be really, really shady. Because then everyone Australia-wide will just go, guys, this is a hot item. You want to double your shift earnings? Right? So I think that'd be a very unethical standpoint from the company.
I absolutely agree. But I'm saying, like, why wouldn't people?
Of course you would.
People
of
try
course
to
you would.
proposition them like
100%.
that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you had the chance to do it and everyone's doing it that you work with, you probably would.
No, definitely.
But what if you're a legitimate Pokemon collector? You can't.
Doesn't matter about you. Get out of here, man. You don't belong here. This is for people that want to make money.
This is for resellers only.
There's people that want to make money. What are you collecting cardboard for, you child?
Sorry. I won't do it again.
Idiot. Anyway.
Speaking of idiots.
Speaking of idiots. Perfect segue. Holy shit.
That brings us to our next point.
Updates on Jason Paige. Right? Who's been a hot topic for like a week now.
Yeah. You know how you said, like, don't judge a book till you read the pages?
He's got no pages.
Well, I think we've really read the pages this week.
Yeah, he had one page.
One page.
And that was that confirmed menu.
The menu page.
It was just the menu page. This is how much it...
Well, we would say that Jason Paige really showed his cards.
Sensational. Fantastic.
Yeah. Right?
Right.
Okay, so
I hope you enjoyed the last episode of this podcast ever. It'll now just be the boss.
So after our last podcast, Jason Paige responded. So he watched it.
Yep.
Obviously, he watched it.
Yeah, he watched our podcast.
And then he released a video, right? And you've been deep diving this week, haven't you?
Hey?
You've been deep diving this week.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Just people making content out of it. People like just reviewing the whole situation. So yes, old mate Jace, he get it together, man. Come on. Yeah, so old mate, he came out, he spoke about it, and he brought up two specifically interesting points. One was his attempt at defending his trade offer. And the second was what he traded for, essentially. So to touch on his trade offer first, he and I'm not, I'm gonna attempt to remember some of the costs, but we can put up a snapshot or something. But he did a little breakdown as to how he got to the valuation of his own card.
Yeah,
right.
This promo signed by himself,
this custom
gimmick,
bullshit gimmick card.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
It wasn't an authentic real Pokemon card.
Correct. Which he touches on slightly, but more so as a positive.
Well, he calls it a 1 of 1.
Yeah. He calls it a 1 of 1 because nobody ever wanted the second.
They stopped production after the first.
It was 1 of 1 because the rest of them are shit.
We couldn't sell, so we're stopping the production line.
Yeah, exactly. we did one. There's a 1 of 1. Stop everything. This is shit.
Yeah.
Right? So he rabbits on about it being a 1 of 1. And then, so that has some intrinsic value behind it. Sure. But he openly says, hey, look, let's remove all of the value of the card itself because there's so much value.
Yes.
And let's just talk about the outlying costs of everything else. Such as the cost of the signature. Right? Because remember, it was like $100 signature because you could see his whole name.
Oh, right.
If it was just a squiggle, it was only $50. Right? Yeah. And then there was the grading cost.
Yep.
And then there was the fact that the grade was a 10. Well, a 10s are obviously worth more than 9s. Stupid.
But the grading cost was the same.
Yeah, but it's a 10 now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's a 10
my
now.
bad. Fake 10.
What I find interesting, speaking of fake 10s, is so he mentions that it has further value as a 10 because it's a near perfect card / a perfect card. But he does fail to mention the fact that AGS, which is the company that graded it, is the manufacturer of said custom promo card.
That's right.
So
to what standard are they grading it on?
You wouldn't consider some kind of conflict of interest? Are they going to give their own card a 6? Are they going to print a card, go, we fucked this one a little bit, as we dinged a few corners on this one.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to 6 it. They're not going to do that.
It was a purpose-built card to be engineered as a 10. Yes. Essentially. It's a gimmick.
And it's like a...
we erupted, by the way.
Is he okay?
Hello? Oh, he's moving.
Okay. As long as he's all right. I think we can get a blue pill for that, man. No, he's moving.
So,
he's good.
So, Jason Paige.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
Yeah. I watched that video. I actually couldn't get through it at the time when I was watching it because it was hurting too much.
Yeah, it hurt my noggin too. I pushed through for the people.
But I was watching. I was just a little bit busy, but I did mean to watch the whole thing. But he just doubled down so hard.
Yeah, he really backed. But
he really backed himself.
But I said that in the last episode too. Yeah, he is 10 toes for what he's doing.
Yeah, he's full confidence in himself.
He doesn't give a shit about anyone else's signature. He doesn't give a shit about Ed Sheeran's signature costing less than his own.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. This is my cost. And he backs himself fully.
Mm-hmm.
But then he put the ball in the other guy's court.
The other vendor?
Which is...
the vendor did a video as well. I saw the vendor.
What's the vendor's name again? I forget. I forget that vendor's name.
Yeah.
Because it's all been about Jason Paige and how it's
been everywhere on the socials.
Been scummy and this and that.
Yeah.
But he did put it back on the vendor. And interestingly enough, he was kind of in the right about it because he comes out and he goes, "So this is the exact card I traded for." That was allegedly the Gengar. That was allegedly $150.
Yeah.
He does contradict himself in this video because he removes all, he said in the beginning, we're not going to talk about market cost of anything and blah, blah, blah. But he does jump straight onto the market cost of the Gengar. Right. So I found that interesting.
Yeah.
But regardless, he said, this is the exact card.
Yeah.
And he pulls it up. $150.
Japanese Gengar Holo.
Japanese fossil Gengar Holo.
Fossil, yeah.
And to be fair to him, it is beat to shit.
Yeah.
It's really, really poor. And he pulled up the comps on his video. So he did bring those quote unquote receipts. And it was valued at 70 to 80 USD. Sure. Right? Now, Mr. Vendor comes out and he goes, "You got me. That is the Gengar. I did overprice it, but I overpriced it." I don't know if you saw his video, his reply video.
I did.
But I priced it based on a PSA 1.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because for those who don't know, there is a little bit of like a niche corner of the market of people that desire PSA 1s.
Yeah.
The reason being is PSA 1 is actually very hard to get.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's a very fine line between a PSA 1 being bad enough to be a PSA 1, but not so bad that it's ungradable.
And marked as damaged.
And it's like, because they'll just send it back non-graded.
Yeah.
But also not quite in bad condition enough where it just gets a 2. And 2s are near worthless in that regard.
1's a low pop.
So 1s are a lower pop. So people really enjoy collecting them.
Yeah.
Anyways, the value I believe for a PSA 1 is somewhere in the realm of $300 to $400 USD for this card.
Okay.
Right. So his reasoning behind it was, I'm pricing this to be sold to a PSA 1 collector because he believes it's a PSA 1.
There's a bit to unpack there, but keep going.
Well, for me, there's one thing to unpack. No.
Well, that's what I mean. I agree. I think that's a classic vendor move, overpricing their card because
of what they think the grade
because
will
they
be?
think that someone will think it's worth more, but ultimately, that's not the market value of the card.
That is a scumbag move.
However, he didn't actually trade or sell it for that value to the kids.
No.
Right? So a vendor's pricing strategy was overpriced. That's as common as the sun rising every day. So there's not much. It's like whatever. It's he didn't really push for it. He sold it to the kids for like he claims was like $77 worth of.
Well, it ended up being
comps.
Essentially a fair trade.
Yeah, an equal trade between the vendor and the kids.
But what he accidentally did was he gave a whole lot of credibility back to Jason Paige, right? Even though his card is bullshit.
Oh, right.
Right?
He was exaggerating the $150
because he exaggerated his whole thing.
Yeah.
He also, before this initial reply, he did he might have been at another card convention or something, this vendor I mean, where he did a quick vlog style video, like an Instagram story type thing, where he's just like, this guy swapped out my card. That's not my card. That's crazy.
Wait, he was claiming that Jason Paige swapped the Genghis?
Yes.
Oh.
Right. So liar, pants on fire.
Huh.
And then he, I believe he deleted that, backtracked it, then said, "Yep, you got me. That's my card."
Okay.
Interesting. Yes.
Was he scared of controversy or something, or?
Well, if anything, he really delegitimized himself.
Yeah.
As a vendor. So one content creator actually put it perfectly where, because I believe this guy had only been vending for something like 8-9 months. So he's newish, but he's also not so new that he's doesn't know what he's doing, right? So he knows enough to know what he's doing by now.
Yeah.
But it's also been, it's also gotten him now to a point where, people probably still go to him and buy his cards, but they're going to double, triple check prices.
Yeah.
They're not going to take his word on anything.
Yeah.
He will take a serious hit to his
reputation.
Now.
So it seems that both Jason Paige and the vendor have just put themselves in the limelight. Is that the right term? They've put themselves in the spotlight. Thank you. And they've all just made themselves look bad.
Yeah. But the issue is now, because people have been going at Jason Paige for ages.
Yeah.
This particular video really put him in the spotlight. But now it's also given him a little bit of credibility, because he's going, hey, at least I was being sort of real with my pricing, and you're just essentially a hater who came for me and ended up having to lie about it. And
you think?
Yes. So now he's got a little bit of
so I see.
It's just gonna make it because I know that there are some content creators, because like I said, I've got in the weeds of this thing.
Yeah.
And there are some content creators who've been trying to take Jason Paige down.
Right.
And they're pissed off about this whole thing, because they're like, now it's just, you've made it more difficult for us.
Right. Okay.
Because now we're all just going to be seen as just haters who are hating for the sake of hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that I found to be a very interesting update. I think this is now the end of the saga. I low-key hope it isn't, because I'm enjoying myself.
It's been fun.
I'm enjoying watching all the content.
We need a bit of drama that's like harmless, but also amusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also, again, remember this is all stemmed from, a couple of kids' experiences.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully everything was done right by them.
Yeah.
And according to the vendor, I
feel bad for the kids that got caught up in this.
I think according to the vendor, like they got sent some Gengars.
Nice.
Yeah, right. So they've just got to have an influx of Gengar cards all of a sudden.
I love that. I love when if the community is bounded together here and actually made sure those kids
got behind them a little bit,
gave them support, because I would hate to be that kid and be caught up in this media storm.
Yeah.
Their faces are everywhere.
Yeah.
Their friends at school talking about it, right? You would really, really hope that their community experience was not negatively affected.
Apparently not there. Not to say it was negatively affected outside of that. I don't know that.
Yeah.
But according to their old man, they just had the best time over there, which is cool.
Oh, I did see their dad do a video.
Yeah. So according to him, sure, this whole controversy happened in amongst all of it, but ultimately they had fun at the event. They enjoyed themselves, blah, blah, blah. Happy for them. Cool. But external to that, other kids at school talking about it.
Yeah.
Are they copping some flack for it? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're the most popular kids
they could be
in school right now because their videos with their faces on it are getting millions of views.
They're going viral. Yeah.
So who knows?
My take on this is there's been a lot of back and forth and a lot of analysis from the vendor and Jason Paige. But ultimately, Jason Paige traded a fake, non-genuine Pokemon card for a real one, and that's just not on.
No, correct. I'm with you. Look, the vendor overpriced his card, and that's a big no-no.
It is a big no-no, right? but vendors do that all the time.
Overpricing a card for what I traditionally call as circumstantial tax.
Yeah.
Which I touched on episode 1, maybe.
People have been doing that with
you're here, I'm here with the card that you want, therefore price is more.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
That is almost normal. I hate that it's normal, but it is essentially normal. But the reasoning behind the pricing, big no-no.
There is a strat that vendors do where they go, this could grade a 10, therefore it's going to be on my table for more than the market price of a raw card. In fact, it might be worth 50% of what a 10 is worth.
Yes, and I hope vendors that do that never sell anything ever, because it's bullshit.
I totally agree.
And don't get me wrong, I know that they're not selling it at like this for this Gengar, for example. I know he's not selling it at the price of a PSA 1.
Yeah,
and I know these other vendors are not selling their Mega Gengar EX from Ascended at a PSA 10 cost.
Yeah,
I know that they're not. But they are trying to inflate it because they themselves believe it could do that.
It's like a new price above what the raw price is. If the raw card is in mint condition, that's the market price, right? If it's near mint, if it's lightly played, it's lower, right? It's lower. So like the condition, in its best possible condition, that's the highest price.
Correct.
Right? That's the market price.
Yep.
Vendors are seeing this and going, oh, it's a $500 card in its mint, but mine, I think the centering's a bit better, and I reckon this can grade a 10.
Yep. I'm
gonna price it at $600, and they're doing that, legit doing that. Apparently, it's a big thing at the recent hobby hangout in Melb, with the Charizard, the new Charizard from Phantasmal, the three,
Yep.
Apparently, that card was everywhere and overpriced. I didn't go. I didn't go. I had a mate that was going, and he's trying to get that for his collection, right? And he's like, dude, they everything was way overpriced above him. And he's like, he's like chatting to vendors. And they're like, oh, well, this will grade a 10. He's like, I don't care. I'm not going to grade it.
100%.
I just want the card.
100%. What if I never send it to PSA?
Yeah.
What if I slap it in a binder?
And what if it comes back a 9? Am I going to come back to you and get a refund?
Yeah, exactly right.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work like that.
Exactly right. No, and I'm so glad that just as a business, the shop that I work for do not do that.
Yeah. Your shop's good, man.
Some shop we're fair market price.
Yeah.
You know, is it unfortunate that, you know, to an extent people have to be dictated by market price? It is what it is. That's just the market that we're in.
It's how it works.
Right? It's how it works. You know, we would love to just, you know, have an overabundance of product that we don't have to worry about market price on, but it's not 2001 anymore. But I'm so glad that over where I work, we're completely fair on prices. Yes, dictated by market, sure, but we're fair to market.
Yeah.
And on the odd occasion, because we don't go to every show by any means, but on the odd occasion where we are at a show, we take those prices and we put them on
the tables.
On the tables with us.
And that's it.
There's no 10% extra because show.
Yeah.
Right? Which is what a lot of these vendors do.
Yeah.
And also a lot of these vendors only do the shows.
That's right. That's the whole setup. Yeah.
That's their whole business.
Yeah.
Are these like vendor shows?
Yeah.
So they will hike their prices up to whatever based on that, and I think it's complete fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Complete bullshit.
And it's actually disappointing because you go to the card show thinking it's going to be competition because everyone's selling the same card, and you go, I might even be able to get it cheaper than eBay, or the same price, but at least I can look at it, right? And I can talk to the guy. I'm like, oh, it's so and so. I saw you last time. What do you got? Have you got any of these cards? You can actually build a relationship. Yep. You can have a good experience. You can hunt for the card, and you know, you might get that situational tax of, you know, he's charging $5-10 extra than what it is online. But you know what? For that, it's worth it because I'm here today. Yep. I've had a good experience. Correct. We've had a good chat. I like your shop. You're nice to me. I've traded with you before. Do you know what I mean? Yep. And you know, a couple extra bucks at the end of the day, if you're just wanting to have that card and a good experience, is worthwhile.
Yeah.
But if they're inflating it, man, it's just like like, what are we doing here?
And there is because we will move on from this topic, but there is one other thing that I also don't like about part of the vendor culture.
Yeah.
Like at a lot of these shows and stuff like that, is they themselves have decided in some cases to not necessarily blur the line, but to omit the line entirely between being a vendor, being a collector.
Yeah.
Right? Because like I like to occasionally I'll you know, if I'm doing stuff at home and I've got it on in the background, I have those like those vendor POVs.
Yeah.
And I like a good POV.
Yeah.
Right.
Clip that.
I enjoy a good POV. And I never really I'd heard this phrase a couple of times. Top up?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you want me to top you off?
Yeah.
I'd heard this phrase a couple of times.
Thank you. Just in the glass would have been fine, but
it's helping you wash your hands, man. Yeah. Sorry. I'd heard this phrase a couple of times. But I heard it in a very recent video, only a handful of days ago, and it clicked in my brain where I was like, "Hang on." He bought something.
Yeah.
And he did the thing where I believe it was the Bulbasaur. Right. Who I think, if I'm not wrong, is one of the originators of like this POV.
Pretty sure he,
if not the originator,
he what do you call it? He started it and he like throttled it. Like he was the spear.
He makes great content.
There's a word for it.
He spearheaded it.
He spearheaded it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a spear. He threw a spear and he just speared.
He did.
But I thoroughly enjoy his content. I think the way he works with people is good.
Yeah.
And whether he was conscious to it or not, I don't know. Maybe it was just. But as soon as he said, like, he did a deal and he did it at his 80%, whatever. And then he did the thing where he's like, I got this card, $500, whatever. And he goes, it's gonna go in my PC, in my personal collection. And again, I'd heard that phrase a million times. And then I was like, hang on. So you bought that as a collector then? So why are you using your vendor percentage?
Oh, he didn't pay market?
No. He paid 80% as if like he was taking it as a store to then sell it.
Who did this?
100%. Bulbasaur.
Really?
Yes. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he was conscious of it. Yeah, I think it might have just been an off the cuff, like, hey, I might put this in my PC. But in my head, I'm going, but if you're putting it as a PC, you've bought it as a collector, have you not?
You pay market price.
So you should be paying market price.
I see a lot of vendors vendors go, vendors will say, oh, you have that? I'm looking for one of those.
When that happens,
and I'll give you the full $100 because I'm not going to sell it, and that's and I love that. Yeah, and I think vendors make a point of it, and they crop that and they clip it because they want to make a point that they're ethical and doing things right. Yeah, I'd be surprised if Bulbasaur. Did I say that right? But yeah,
Bulbasaur. Yeah,
Bulbasaur. I'd be surprised if he just did that as an oversight. I don't think he would have done that intentionally.
Unless
I'd have to see the clip.
Unless it was an oversight on my end.
Maybe.
Like I was like not quite paying attention, and then I looked up, and then I heard him.
Oh, okay. So he did this
say the thing.
Allegedly,
right? No, everything's allegedly, right? Again, we're gonna put the lines in the front of every video. Is everything's allegedly, man?
Nothing's financial
advice. Everything's allegedly.
Tinfoil hats.
Please don't sue me.
Jason Paige ripped off kids.
Yes, that's not allegedly at all.
Speaking of scumming behavior,
yes.
GameStop. And their mystery bags.
Yes, they're power packs.
Power packs.
Power packs. Powerful packs.
No, they
packs of power.
They pack a punch.
Yeah, they pack all right.
Now, speaking of not reading a book by its cover, you can't read these books because they're sealed.
Not reading a book by its cover?
Yeah, don't judge a book by its pages.
We're spearing the books, man.
Right?
Yes.
Right. So they're mystery packs, right? So this is a hot thing at the moment.
So for those who don't know,
let's talk about it a bit. What is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the power packs are, they're essentially, how else to put it? Essentially like gambling style of Pokemon collecting.
It's a lucky dip.
Not even Pokemon. It's TCG in general because there's a few different versions. It's essentially like a lucky dip.
Yeah.
Right. The consumer will pay X amount because they have several tiers. Consumer will pay X amount, and once they open the pack, it may be equal to the paid amount, or less than, or greater than.
Yep.
Right. And they do list all the percentages.
Okay.
Yeah, the likelihoods of getting X, Y, Z.
Can we have a look at those? Because it's not likely that you're going to win a higher value slab than what you paid for it.
Correct.
And now, is their product entirely digital, or do they send you this? Do they send you the pack?
No, it's entirely digital. From what I've seen, but I believe on their web, because I can't quite access it.
Okay.
Being in Australia.
Yeah.
I believe they have. I think you can buy them.
Okay.
As well, so they'll just send you the pack
online, not
right.
In-store.
But the digital version of it is they'll rip you the pack. It is a physical. It's a real life. It's an actual card.
Yeah.
That they will store until you request for it to be sent.
Right.
And you can either have it sent to you, or you can sell it back to them at whatever
they'll
price
buy it back.
they do, and they'll buy it back for like their store credit, and
Yeah.
you go again.
Yeah.
Right. Now, putting money into something in the hopes of a small percentage of getting a good return, but then the return stays in the machine for you to then keep playing. It's sounding familiar. I don't know.
No.
I'll figure it out as we go.
It's almost as if you put money into it, thinking you're gonna get like a jackpot or something.
Yeah, like some sort of jackpot.
And
but then there are also different levels of there's like a small, like a mini jackpot.
And the more money you put in,
and then there's like a major jackpot. I think they even have a minor.
Yeah.
And then you're just hoping you get the grand.
I feel like something like that should be like heavily regulated.
I don't think it exists yet, man.
Oh, okay.
No, they should do that.
Yeah.
That's a business opportunity.
Yeah.
So
anyway, GameStop.
Yeah. So they have, from what I can see here, 6 tiers, right?
Yeah.
They've got starter,
Mm-hmm.
which is $25.
Okay.
Silver being $50, gold being $100
US dollars, right?
US. Platinum is $500. Diamond is $1,000.
$1,000.
Lunar,
there's more,
is $2.50.
What?
And there was one more. It just recently came out. I do not remember the name of it. But they just brought out a $5,000 tier.
No way.
Yes.
It's a roll of the dice.
And I've seen
the odds are worse than that. It's a lucky dip.
A lot of YouTubers are making content out of this, right?
I've seen the $1,000 ones.
Yes.
I didn't know there was more.
2.5, and then there's also a 5.
Holy shit.
Now, let's just dive into the 2.5K one, right? Because it's got here essentially the breakdowns, percentage-wise, of the likelihood that you hit a certain priced card.
Okay.
Right? So you've paid 2.5K.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a 40.2% chance to hit a card valued between 1.25 and 1.875K. Right? So a 40% chance
of losing $700.
Losing essentially $700 bucks. Sensational. A 30.2% chance of a card valued between 1.875 and the money that you put into it.
Okay.
2.5K.
So you're already at 70%.
So 70%
that you
chance,
lose or break even.
Correct.
And
70%
break even is like the slimmest chance of that. It's like 69.999%.
It's the very top end of that 70 percentile. Yes. Now 25.1% is 2.5 to 5K.
Okay.
Right. 3.1% that you hit a card worth 5 to 10K.
3%.
3.1.
3.1%.
1.4%. 10 to 20K.
Okay.
0.1%. 20 plus thousand.
Oh. 0.1.
Yeah. So I feel like this is similar somewhere. I can't put my finger on it, man. Like I can't like if there was a button to hit.
And you could just keep on
a button,
hitting
like
it.
a lever or something. I can't think of it.
Wow.
But this is it not gambling?
Oh, 100% is gambling.
It's just gambling.
It's the pokies for Pokemon.
So it is essentially
it's the Pokemon.
Very good.
Now these are all graded slabs.
Yes, they're all slabs. Mm-hmm. They're not necessarily all 10s or anything. They're all just whatever grades that they're at.
Yeah.
At their value. Now their buyback value isn't full market. I think it's like 90% of market.
Oh, So if you, God, so they're incentivizing losing because, you've got a 70% chance of like losing, but of that loss, you're only going to cop 90% of that loss.
So you can either, we can send you this dog shit card that you lost money on,
or we can,
or
right? Did that just flicker?
I'm sure it did.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's doing it again. Episode 3, we can't be losing the lava lamp already.
I bought a brand new globe.
That would be sad. Yeah, so fuck, you made me lose my train of thought.
So it's a graded slab no matter what. You can get it bought back.
Yeah. We can either send your dog shit slab back to you that you just lost money on.
Yeah.
Or how about we give you a payout and then you just top it up a little bit and you go again. Come on,
and does that slab that you just pulled go back into the pool of eligible slabs?
Now, I don't know if it goes directly back into the pool.
Maybe it's a 24-hour cooldown.
Yeah. or if it just goes back into their overall pool of slabs that they've got.
Yeah.
And it eventually gets redistributed back in.
You don't want to pull the same slab twice.
It makes its way back in some way, shape, or form. It has to.
100%.
There's no other way. Now,
dude, this is
for a company like this.
So this is the equivalent of EB Games Australia doing this, right? So GameStop,
and EB Games are one and the same.
Sister companies, right?
One and the same.
Yeah.
They're owned by the same company.
Right. So it's essentially the same store with a different name in America to the EB Games that are in Australia.
Correct.
EB Games were also in New Zealand, but they shut down.
Correct.
And they're also in Canada, I believe.
I think EB Games are in Canada. Yes, I think so.
But anyway, for those in Australia, EB Games. So imagine EB Games running a pokies syndicate with graded slabs in Australia, right? It's like LMCT plus. It's another car giveaway kind of thing, is what it is, right? Except the buybacks, right? That's where it gets extra shady.
Well, it's almost like I wouldn't even say it's like for it to be like LMCT plus. Adrian, if you're listening, cheeky sponsorship for the shout out.
Yeah, I mean, jump on body.
It's not even like them in this, because that's more like just a raffle type deal.
That's
right?
true. Yeah. Okay.
Sure, like it's a subscription based type of one.
I just mean
but it's one
the
prize.
gambling. It's yeah. Okay.
But if he had a massive range of prizes, and with like some kind of buyback option, then it
true,
would
because with those car lotteries, you don't raffles. Sorry, well, you don't always win everything. You don't always win anything, right? You throw your hat in the ring. You know,
it's only like $10
and
$20.
It's cheap. Yeah. So it's literally like doing a lottery. It's a raffle ticket. Yeah, but this one, it's high investment.
Very high investment.
Very high investment. 70% chance of you losing. And they sprinkle a little magic fairy dust, and they go, but it's all right because you get 90% of that back, and you can go again.
And you can go for that 20K card.
And you can go again.
Yeah, remember, you still got a chance at 20K.
And you can go again. And then you can jump on YouTube and watch people do the $1,000 ones.
You know?
And look, they won.
You know what?
They won. Why don't you try?
But you know,
why don't you try and do it and try to win?
You know what also happens? Because I've seen some of these YouTubers doing it, and let's also bear in mind that these YouTubers, they are content creators, so they're doing this for content, and
clicks.
a lot of them hang shit on it.
Yeah,
a lot of them basically come out and say, "Don't do this. This is ridiculous."
Yeah.
But they themselves do it for content.
Yep.
Is that kind of fueling the fire a little bit? Yeah,
of course.
You could also say that.
But at least they're getting some sort of ad revenue and stuff back for it, right?
What often happens is, let's just hypothetically start at the 2.5K mark.
Yeah.
They hit 2.5K, and then they get a slab back that's 1.3, right? Immediate loss of money. Rather than topping up, they will just sell back, right, at 90%. So what are they at, like 1.1 now or whatever?
Something like that, yeah.
And then they just drop a tier. Let's do the 1,000 one.
Oh.
Give the 1,000 a crack.
Yeah.
Get shafted again. Drop a tier. do the 500.
Oh my God.
Keep dropping, keep getting shafted all the way down the ladder until they just do like one more 25er. And then they've just literally gone to the ATM, pulled out 2.5K, came to the camera and just lit it on fire.
Dude, it's engineered. It's engineered for that.
Yes.
Holy shit. But here's where it gets like really sneaky because you might do like you said, you keep on reinvesting your losses and then eventually get to the lower tier. Oh, this tier was $100 tier. Look, I got a $200 slab. I won. What a good feeling. I won.
Yeah, dopamine hit straight away.
I'm going to do it again when my next paycheck comes in.
Yeah.
You didn't win. You just lost $2,000.
You know what I've also seen though? It gets even slightly wilder than that. Is they'll do, let's say the $1,000 tier.
Yeah.
Right. Because they're not always doing the 2.5K. Let's say the $1,000 tier, and they get a 2K card. They get a slab that they won. Sensational. That would be the shortest YouTube video ever. So what do?
Go again.
They go again anyway.
Yeah.
Or often what I see is, like it's a cool card. Either I've already got one, or I don't really like it that much. Like it.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just sell it back.
Yeah.
But there's that one chance, that one flash in the pan gone.
Yeah.
You think you're going to get another 2K card?
Right? Yeah, I'll roll dice again.
You're just going to keep rolling up?
No,
of course not.
But they're also incentivized to go, I won a slab worth more than what I invested to open a mystery pack. I don't like it. I'm going to sell it and take a profit.
Yeah.
And then re-gamble the profits.
But then they just re-go back in. Yeah, correct.
How does a company like GameStop get away with this? Like this is the pokies. This is like, you need a gambling license. You need to, have all these strict controls in place.
The way,
is it open to kids? You have to be over 18.
Again, I can't get into this.
Was it 21 in America?
I think it's 21.
But there's other companies too, right? Like
no, there's plenty. There's plenty of others. No, there's plenty. It's not just GameStop.
Yeah.
But the way I see it, because even in trying to pull up like those percentages and stuff, I did see some Reddit posts saying like, here's why it's not gambling. Look,
sponsored starters, by GameStop.
My brother in Christ, you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Secondly, if you want to really answer the question as to whether or not it's gambling, simply answer me this. Can a company in Japan do that? Because remember, Japan have outlawed gambling.
Yeah.
Right? That's why all their pachinko things...
Yeah, it's a game.
It's a game, but they play for like household
ball
groceries
bearings
and shit. Well, ball bearings that they trade in for,
you can trade in for tokens that you can trade in for cash. So it's like or vouchers or something.
Not even that. It's like they can trade those ball bearings for maybe for tokens, or maybe just the ball bearings themselves, for like bread and stuff.
Oh right.
Yeah. So it's like, so you hit the dopamine part that's triggered by gambling.
Yeah.
But then you've also done the thing that your wife sent you out to do, which is go get a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
You've done both.
Top bloke.
Yeah. You were gone for 3 hours. But I came back with
At
bread,
least you got the bread. It's damn good bread too.
It was really good bread. Cost me $400. But yeah, so with Japan having outlawed gambling,
yeah, they had really weird games over there on how you could try to win booster boxes or packs.
There's like gambling adjacent stuff.
Yeah. But it's like
but they're just gamified.
It's gamified, and there's usually like a something in between. Like, it's
like a minor prize.
No. As in, like, you got to pay $5 to spin the wheel, right? And then you spin the wheel, and then you get like a there's another tier to it, like and then you get like tokens, and with the tokens you can swap a token for booster boxes.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like
there is a whole thing.
You exchange the cash for tokens, and then you play the tokens to win the prize.
The Japanese, though they've outlawed gambling, they've really knuckled in ways to go to work those loopholes.
When I was over there, I was looking at the laws. I think you can bet on boat racing.
Sure.
Yeah, some weird things. It is very, very highly regulated how they do things.
Yeah.
It's not completely illegal. There are loopholes, and there are some things that they can bet on. But it's not like what we're seeing.
No, but to go back to my point, is can GameStop do that in Japan? Absolutely not. They wouldn't be able to.
They wouldn't be able to do it in Australia.
It's hard. It's hardcore gambling.
Yeah,
I feel like they would be able to. I think EB Games would be able to do that
if they ran it as a raffle. Potentially, if you followed like the car model.
I don't think we have gambling.
Oh, dude, it's so strict here.
Is it?
Yeah, really. South Australia is extra strict.
Mm.
That's why like the car companies like LMCT Plus and like all the other ones that do all the car giveaways, they don't offer. You can't enter if you're from South Australia.
Interesting.
Yeah, and there's been a whole court case and stuff with Portali about it. Yeah, but
Very
the other states. Because even like the hospital does it, you can win a house.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah, like $2 raffles.
There's raffles. Like that. It's pretty much a lottery.
I've seen those,
but it's not gambling because I think gambling has a similar definition to you have to it's a cash for a cash prize, right? And because you're only entering a raffle, it's not necessarily a gamble. Yeah. But I do want to say one thing with GameStop. They are essentially partnered with PSA.
Yep.
Right? Like you can send your cards through there to get them graded and you can sell, and they have all these things they do together, right? PSA Vault. PSA is huge now on buying cards back. You can get your card graded, never get it sent back, and sell it at market price to PSA, right? Who knows how many of those cards, it's tinfoil hat, but who knows how many of those cards PSA are buying back to put in their vault to sell on eBay straight away are actually going to these mystery pack companies, the graded slab companies, in en masse,
in droves,
right? Just truckloads, right?
Yeah.
Because people are now gambling on these blind packs to get those, and now it gets extra dicey because are there kickbacks involved? It wouldn't surprise me if there were. Is GameStop can pay market price for the slabs. They don't care because people are gambling. So this GameStop can pay market price for slabs, and they got 70% chance of making money on them anyway, right? And now you got PSA stopping submissions altogether. They got 10-month backlog. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Is that an assassin on the roof?
Why is there a red dot on your head?
Fuck, I think we're onto it, man. They're onto us.
No, look, man, I don't know. It's all shady. It's all unethical.
Yep.
And I think people are getting caught up in the hype, and I think it's a really dangerous path we're going down with this.
For sure.
Something as wholesome as, growing up watching Pikachu to all of a sudden people losing their paycheck on, trying to get something.
At the end of the day, right? Like, take me for example, right? As a live example, with the whole like GameStop thing and even like other companies that have done it. I think Arena Club is one of them. There's a few.
There's a bunch.
I've looked at them, and I've looked at like the list of slabs that you can potentially win and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I've been tempted.
Of course,
like,
it's a bit fun.
$20. Like, I wonder.
Yeah.
Knowing full well I can get reamed.
Yeah.
But also,
you also are fully grown adult.
I can buy one, get shafted, decisions. Be sad about it,
yeah,
and move on with my life.
Yeah.
So many people
cannot. Yeah.
Right. The addictive personality kicks in.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough to not have that.
Yeah.
But some people will fork out a couple $100.
Yeah.
Like, I just got dicked on that.
Yeah.
I've got to chase that now.
Yeah, I need to make that back.
Or worse than that, that was my last $200.
Yeah, that'd be tragic. Yeah,
come on, man.
If you want that slab, just buy that slab.
Just buy the slab, man.
Just buy the slab.
Buy the slab. Literally, like, hold on to that 200.
Yeah.
Bank it,
Yeah.
Wait a couple more paychecks.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
This is just common sense advice. Right? Don't do stupid shit.
Yeah.
And if you like something, don't attempt to win it. Just go and buy it.
This has been a really informative podcast, and I think there's 3 very good lessons to take away. Don't buy your GameStop gamble packs. Don't trade with Jason Paige. Don't trample people at Big W. I think this has been a very
So don't be a piece of shit.
they all fall into the same bracket.
Just one big umbrella of don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was another good episode.
Good episode.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll wrap it up, I reckon.
I think so.
Yeah. Very nice. I hope something comes out of I hope Jason Paige watches this again. Releases another video in response.
Yep.
And we can have a nice, healthy back and forth about how this whole situation is.
Either that or he watches it and we, on the next episode, we read the cease and desist letter that he sends us.
His menu is real.
Oh, yes.
His menu is real.
The menu, the a la carte menu is real. It's real. Confirmed. It's not confirmed by some like subreddit.
No, he answered it himself.
He had it on his video.
Yes.
It made me very happy.
Yes.
Right? Because now I can listen back to the last episode and just laugh even more.
Yeah.
At the fact that you made him pick up 2 different colored pens and he charged you an extra $20 for it.
Oh, man. I can't believe he actually watched it and decided to reply to the video. So, yeah, here's my menu right here. Thanks, boys. Yeah. Maybe he thought we were going to buy it.
Maybe he was trying to win us over. Maybe it was like, hey, this AGS slab goes hard. You boys want it.
We should put our own menu up. See if he wants to buy autographs.
Should we buy an AGS slab off him?
We can see it right here. You can see it right here. Oh. No. We just talked about a whole hour about don't be a dickhead.
Yeah, no, that would be a dick room.
Yeah.
Dick move. If you see it in the future.
Yeah. We didn't buy it.
It wasn't. It was totally a gift.
It was a gift.
From Jason himself.
That's right.
Probably, maybe not.
Yeah, from GameStop.
Maybe he sends us that with the cease and desist letter. Stop talking about me.
Yeah.
All the way in Australia.
It's like a bribe.
Yeah.
I'm gifting you my autograph.
Yeah.
Stop talking shit about me.
With a full breakdown of how much it costs.
That's right. Yeah. This autograph is worth $150.
You know what? Jason Paige, if you see this, I will sing your praises if you send us that, but it has to be 2 different colors. I want the 2 different colored, and I want the doodle sketch of a Pikachu on there.
Oh, not of a doodle?
I want the doodle sketch of a doodle.
Pikachu with a doodle.
I just want a sketch of a doodle. Signed by Jason Paige in 2 different colors. Send that to us.
I think that's enough.
Send that to us. And you're in with us. And really, that's where everyone wants to be.
Dude, let's get him on the potty.
I think he'll
We'll get him on the potty.
I think he'll come on the potty.
You guys got to pay some tickets though, because our budget's blown.
We'll let him, and you know what? I'll sign something for him. And I'll only charge him $15.
Send him a signed photo of us in a frame.
I'll send him a doodle sketch.
A signed photo of a doodle. All right, on that note, see you guys next time.
See you guys next one.